Hey guys, have you ever been caught between generations without an instruction booklet? Well, that's where I am. I am a baby boomer, as you may know, and my mom is 93 years old. She is not the mom that I remember. She has a touch of dementia, but other than that, she doesn't take any meds, and she has a special situation. She has a colostomy bag, which will be with her indefinitely. And that's a special situation. That's a game changer. Not only am I in the first stages or so of grieving and mourning for my mom, and she's still here, but she's not the mom that I remember. And she doesn't remember me as much as she did back then. Not only that, but also my children's generation, the millennial generation. Not only that, but my grandchildren. I don't know if they're Generation Z, X, W, X, or Y, Z. I don't know what generation that is. Too many letters for me to remember. But all of those generations take connection to stay relevant. If not, with the age of technology, it's so easy for the younger generation to go off and just keep the phone right here. We all see that. Our grandchildren, our children, there is no age limit. And now I'm beginning to see more people in my generation doing the same thing. So I just need some guidance. I need instructions because this is a lot. My mom was my best friend. My mom and I, we talked about everything. Even though she's from the silent generation, they don't express their emotions much, but over the years, she had begun to do that when it comes to us reading our word and me explaining things to her. She was so excited, just like a little kid. I miss her. I really do. My dad, he had passed on in 20, 2009. So it's been a while, but I didn't cry when he died. We were close as well. And when I got my dad's urn at his funeral, I started thinking about my mom immediately, and that was over 20 years ago. So right now, I am caught between watching my children see my mom go further and further away and how they respond. And I'm not judging because every generation, even my generation, deals with death or losing someone that you love differently. And I don't think that anybody has the right to judge how people grieve. I never had thought about grieving for someone that was still here. But that's what I'm doing right now. I miss my mom so much. She lives in a different state, but I miss her so much. I miss serving her. I miss going to her home, staying there a week, cooking for her in the mornings. I remember as a kid, I used to smell the bacon in the morning, and she'd be calling me gently. My mom was a very sweet lady. She would call me gently, and I was so stubborn, I would never just get up. But I remember smelling coffee. I remember all that. She just faithfully cooking breakfast for all of us. And then as she aged, I got the opportunity to do the same thing, and it felt so good to make sure that she knew that she wasn't a burden. She knew that I found pleasure in serving her, that when she was still in the bed, I was up cooking downstairs. I really, really miss that. And I really enjoyed doing that for her. She deserved that and so much more. But now, by her living in a different state and having a tad of dementia, I can watch her virtually. But that's not too good because when I'm watching her in her home, I can see her on the camera. But then when I call her name, she's like, "Who is that?" So that can be kind of scary for her if you hear a voice coming out of a ceiling. She's not like there like that with technology. So I don't want to startle her So that's not a good thing for me. But then I just watch her for, it could be an hour just babysitting her, just watching her and seeing how she's just not the same. I love her, but the connection is not there. And I feel for her because how different is it for her to have to experience that? I always try to put myself in other people's shoes so that I can have empathy, because that could be me one day. Even though she's 93, we may have longevity in our family. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know what to expect. All I can know is that I have today and I'm fine as far as I know. But I want to hug her. I want to have conversations with her that she remembers. I want to cook for her. I want to sit with her. I want to watch movies with my mom. I want to hear the old voice that I'm familiar with. All of those things and so much more are things that I'm longing for right now. And for those of you that have already passed, their parents have already passed on, one or both, I know that you can understand exactly what I'm experiencing. And I don't know if people talk about it, how they feel like they're detaching, even though the parent is still here. And I can see that in some people. It's like they really don't know how to feel. They know that the time is getting nearer, but what do we do in the meantime? That's different for everybody. I'm just sharing what I'm experiencing, that I really miss my mom. So at a time like this, I just asked if you would pray for me and my family. My mom is not in hospital or anything, but I really need prayer to be strong for her and to be considerate of my siblings and my family members, how they deal with what I'm dealing with. And if you can provide in the comments of some things, of books or things that you did, if you are one that has already buried your parents, I really would appreciate that, because this one right here, this one is brand new. And this one right here, it cuts deep. It really does. So guys, this community, I know that somebody understands, and I really would appreciate it if you give me some insight on all of these emotional roller coasters that I'm experiencing right now. And my mom is still here. I thank you guys. This community is more than just one dimensional. It's everything that we can think of, everything that we're experiencing, everything that we have experienced. All of us can contribute to help some of us some kind of way. So that's what we're doing, building a safe space, building a place where there's non-judgment, building a place where we can encourage each other to keep getting up in spite of how hard and difficult a situation may be. It will pass. So if you like this content, give me a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, and talk with you soon.